Namaste, I'm Sidhartha from Gorubatan, and today I'm going to talk about my farm here, which is a permaculture based farm. I basically lived in the cities for a long time and came to this region in 2012 and started out a similar farm slightly down below called Petrichor. And I then got into natural building. That's when I got into natural building because we didn't have road access. So the cost of construction was like really high, and then we started to look at materials that was like available right where you're at. So having researched on those materials, I started to like learn about mud building, stone building, bamboo and wood. So it was basically initially to reduce the cost that I got into this particular practice. But then ultimately when things started to happen, it took a new dimension. Like, it's a traditional thing, we're bringing back our culture, and then it's like really healthy to live inside mud homes. There is no pollution, it's easy to build, even a woman can do it, even a child can do it, get their hands dirty and all that. So this Gorubatan, our region, is agrarian community that's surrounded by forests and rivers and a lot of wildlife. So what I wanted to do here was to like keep preserving these things. I didn't want to go against it. I wanted to like be in harmony with all those things, whatever I do. So that's how I designed this place. So this is called Twin Mango Farms. We have a conjoined twin mango tree here. That's where the name came from. And the farm is basically going to be an education center for permaculture, natural building, and even wellness programs like yoga and meditation. Apart from that, we do a lot of hikes and treks in our region, taking people from the cities into our forests, foraging food, and just trying to bring them into this kind of a lifestyle, the comfort. We're just trying to show the difference between that life and this life, the peace that comes with this, the health, the air, the quality of water, everything is so pure and pristine here. So we just want to like keep tapping into this and not destroy this at the same time. So that's why we follow permaculture. And right now we are trying to impart education to the entire village and make it sustainable through means of agroforestry. We're trying to introduce coffee. You can see just areca nuts right now, which is slightly a concern because it's reducing the water sources drastically. Our streams are getting drier and drier every day, and the land is getting very hard. We can't do much. We can't till this land much because of the root system this particular tree has. So we are trying to now find other plants and other crops to interplant among this particular plantation, so that even if this one gets wiped out, because this is monoculture, so one day I'm sure this is going to get some disease and get wiped out for sure. Initially it was oranges. 10 years back it got wiped out from this region. Then ginger, same happened. So now we're looking at areca nut. It's going to get some kind of a disease or something very soon, because we can see every year there are a few trees drying out and dying away. So before that happens, if we can put in another crop in a very multi-layer kind of a thing with guava, bananas, and black pepper, coffee, then even if one goes away, we still have like supply and harvest coming in from other things. So that's my next plan here and in the village around Gorubatan. So yeah, basically that's what's going on with this place. One message would be to really get deep into permaculture, because permaculture means permanent agriculture, just like the forest, where no one has to go and tend to the forest, right? We just go and enjoy the environment. So we are just permaculture is something that is trying to design the same system. It's a design science. So we are trying to design that same system into our habitat, where we can plant beneficial trees plants which correlate to each other and support each other at the same time. That way our interference is less and less, our labor, our hard work gets less. So the moment we follow permaculture, Bill Mollison has said that if 30% people in the world follow permaculture, climate change is going to reverse. So that is one very important message. That is one very important thing we should work together, in this day and age. So I'd like to encourage all the young generation, because the future is yours. And you can see that this environment is getting depleted every single day. The water resources are, getting depleted. The trees, the forests, everything is fading out, dying out. So there is nothing much just the government can do. We have to get our hands dirty and get into this initiative ourselves. So there are lots of people following permaculture, practicing permaculture in every nook and corner of the world. So if you are interested, you can just go and introduce yourself, learn, try out a small patch initially, harvest your rainwater, fight plastic pollution, reduce plastic usage, don't use single plastic. It's just an effort that we have to, you just carry a bag when you go to the town to shop for things instead of carrying the plastic bag, because the moment you get plastic into your environment, you're damaging yourself, not just the environment but ultimately yourself. It gets leached in the soil. If you burn it, it's creating air pollution. If you throw it in the water, it's getting dumped in the ocean finally, and now the oceans are also into a lot of problem that way. There are kilometers and kilometers of microplastic islands, they say. We can actually see it on the videos. So it would be really nice to delve in a little bit into permaculture, enjoy and love your environment, take care of the environment, because there is no one else is going to do that for us. It's us who have to take care of this earth. So I would say permaculture is the way. Just get into permaculture, practice permaculture. It's not just about your immediate environment, but your internal environment, your health, your peace, your mental health. Everything gets to get better with permaculture. So I would suggest everyone get into permaculture.